otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Mocay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ray. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, pero ya no. Acho, bro.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Mets. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boo, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab, Shane Baz. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Number 14, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Up and in, now 2-2. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. On the ground right side, McNeil gets it to first, and that is that. Down in order go the Rays. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. Back here at Citi Field. And starting in this one, Paul Skenes. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Batting second.
Jeff McNeil stands in. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That's through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And they'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rip to right, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a man at first, and now it's Juan Soto. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Soto with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there. Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right through there for a strike. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And that's through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Second inning coming up from Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Back here in Queens, stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. Boz back to work. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Caminero with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. And he swings through that one.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting seventh, first baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No ball, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strike.
And ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Alonso, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one is inside. And that misses. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Liner caught it second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
We all have different visions of a future. What's the point if the world begins to turn around?
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is inside ball one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyrone Taylor. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. 2 out, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the rookie center fielder, Drew Gilbert. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. That's inside. Got him swinging on the curveball. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We played 2 full, no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Right side, hard hit, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Contreras launched a homer in his most recent game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Taylor moving back. Into the bullpen and gone. His 11th of the year. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 1. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Now a drag bunt, 3rd base side, and that goes foul. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now batting,
2 down, bases
left
empty.
fielder, Stephen
So
Kwan.
next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. The Rays kick off the scoring with a solo bomb. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's check out the
off
latest
for the
news
Mets,
from around the league.
Catcher Onyx Vega.
There's a strike. Started to swing, held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Inside, and it's 1-0. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One down, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Lindor on the move. Pitch misses. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Lindor over at second, 1 down. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Mullins makes the grab. 2 away. Juan Soto now struck out swinging his first time. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Citi Field, out of the fourth, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
Ohtani working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And the 0-1.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Walls in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And a foul ball.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Gilbert gets under it. He's got it. And that is that. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rays 1 and the Mets nothing.
Show me how you listen. This is my addition. I know that I'm listening. Wasn't planning on this shit. I know you came to see.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mark Vientos. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one in the dirt. 3-2 now. Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boone. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The Mets trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And now it's even up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Mullins moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there. And got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Brandon Nimmo digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in the dirt. Ball one. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Two outs. Struck him out looking. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Rays 1 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. Boz back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That's towards center. Nabs it. One up, one down.
Now
stepping in the long ball threat, Yandy Diaz.
Diaz.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way. Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Center fielder Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Tap foul at the plate. Mullins needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. 2 down, nobody on.
Mullins.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Rays held in check here. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor. That one at triple digits.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Just missed. And he lays down a bunt. Now the throw to first on the run, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
No outs. Runner at first. Drew Gilbert up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Skenes keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Onyx Vega up now for the Mets. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's the ball.
Grounder might be 2. Diaz tossed to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Rays 1 and the Mets nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Slider misses outside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's outside. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Upstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. 0 for 2 in this one. That one lifted to left. Nimmo ranging after it. Puts it away for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Kwan.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Stephen Kwan. That one ripped right center field. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. He made them pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1 out, base is empty. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. 1 down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Shane Baz departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Jose Butto into the game.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So man aboard. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Taylor Walls. Fought off foul. Ohtani at first, 1 gone. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Butto checks on first. Ohtani back in. Runner on the move. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Caminero having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Richie Palacios getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That one catches the corner. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Carlos Estevez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Reed Foley also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a ball.
2 strike.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
There's a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Paul Skenes will depart. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. 32. Steven Matz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now a chance for Jeff McNeil. And that's downstairs. 1-0. That one to first. Diaz steps on the bag. One away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Juan Soto.
Sliced hard but foul. Runner on at third, one gone. Ball one there.
1-1.
On the ground to third. In there safely. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Mark Vientos. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Diaz moves under it, brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Soto around second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they trail by 1. So up next, Brandon Nimmo. And that one hit to first. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off the throw. The flip to the pitcher is late. And the defense comes away with nothing. Now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the bottom of the 6th.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that drops in for a strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 6 full. Rays 3 and the Mets 2. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Leading off for the Rays, first baseman Yandy Diaz.
Foul ball there. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
And stepping in for the
Mullins.
Rays, Cedric Mullins. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there,
Now
Boog. A bit of a lost start for some,
William
so that was
Contreras.
nicely done to beat the odds. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And here is William Contreras. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Hit in the air out to center field. Gilbert. And it's caught for the out.
City gone up, so you better buzz. Finish you really wanna everybody tough. I'm going to the judge. Better all I wanted was a kid. Wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life.
And that's in there for strike 1. Mullins, the lead runner at second. Contreras at first, 2 out of the inning. And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him.
Now batting,
and he hit him.
Designated hitter
Shohei Ohtani. Next to hit for the Rays. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That
1
one
ball.
missed.
1 strike.
2 outs. Bases are full. That one not close. 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
All 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Taylor Walls next to bat for Tampa. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Got it! That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
pitching for
We're
Tampa
back
Bay.
in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
29.
seventh, Pete Fairbanks.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses, and the count is 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now at the plate, Onyx Vega. That one down the line. Diaz takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ball 1, no strikes. And he pumps it a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Nunez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Walls. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a strike.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Nunez, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Strike struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
2 outs, base is empty. Richie Palacios will hit next. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. Rays 3 and the Mets 2. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Fairbanks back to work. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Oh, what a lunging grab.
Well, just an excellent job to track that one down. That was a tough play, and he tried to stay on his feet, not wanting to dive and maybe have it go by him, but the lunge at the end kind of sent him barrel rolling. Great effort, though, and a nice job to hang on to the ball throughout the catch.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Pete Fairbanks won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Garrett Clevenger on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Digging in, Juan Soto. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. And that is out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I'd love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Mark Vientos now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting,
Here's Pete Alonso. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Young.
Now
he's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Gilbert sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
For Tampa Bay, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. Action in the Mets bullpen. Sean Reed Foley getting loose out there. Estevez warming up as well. They say you win.
0-2.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
Oh. 2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher for the Rays, William Contreras. He's already homered in this game.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
2 down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Nice grab. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Rays 3 and the Mets 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mason Miller.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball.
Number 19.
We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
For the Mets,
Now, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 3. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-2.
One-run game, bottom 9. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now batting, the right fielder.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Now 1-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets, center
So
fielder,
last chance for the Mets. Drew Gilbert up now for the Mets. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Onyx Vega, the next to hit. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So the tying run at second, and that one up and in. Look out.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.